What's up, everybody? For the first time, I'm Life's Truth, the poet, and I just want to welcome you to the abyss. It's where we kick some shit, learn some shit, and understand that ignorance is bliss. I just came in to welcome you to this channel, where there'll be struggle rap, real poetry, video game content, whatever things pop up in my mind, and a little view into the interactions of the people I hold dear to my heart. But in this first video, what I want to talk about is more of a plea to excuse my late arrival. See, I've been a poet since I was 9 years old. It was an escape from the tears of my life, from the pain that I endured. Stereotypical upbringing of a black man. Broken family, anger issues, labeling. But a love in the Harlem Renaissance helped a child go from lost and angry to expressive and intelligent. But my confidence was lacking. While I've been a poet since I was 9, I've had the ideas to start a podcast since high school. I've always had a thought, what would the world say if they could hear the conversations that these 8 men have on a daily? But I never dipped my toe into the pond. How can you know if you're a small fish in a big sea if you won't even jump in? How can you know if your talent can be wasted if you don't even put forth the effort? Investment in yourself is not just money, it's time, it's belief, it's therapy. I've been let down by a lot of people in my life. But at the end of the day, that's my fault. Because an olive branch should only be given once. Respect is something that we give genuinely to anyone we meet. And it's up to them to gain more or lose it all. But we as humans, we have beliefs that keep us entangled in these things. From parents to loved ones to teachers to work. All these can kill your dreams. But if you keep moving forward and never forget what you really want to do, you always got the chance to do it. I don't care if I'm a jack of all trades. I don't care if I'm a failure at everything. If I made the attempt, then I gave an honest chance to myself, an honest chance to my dreams, an honest chance to my fans if they are there. If you a struggle rapper, if they call it that, the only difference between you and let's say who? A famous Dex or a Blueface. Your lyrics can be top tier. But did anyone hear it? Did you actually step in the booth? Did you take your phone and record yourself? Did you try to find a program on your computer? I've done all these things. Not perfectly. I've seen success on a minuscule level. But success in any form is better than not knowing. Even in failure can you learn. But in non-attempt, you stay a sheep. I've had people tell me that the things that I see aren't real or important. But I see the world through the eyes of an artist. I see the tears. I understand the cries. I don't expect for life to be easy. Like I said, I'm an artist. I'm damned for pain. But that don't mean I can accept it. And if I did accept it, I wouldn't be here speaking to you now. My life is full of pain, full of joy. I burnt a lot of bridges, but at the same time, one song I always said, I hope the bridges we burn light our way. And they live my way. They live my way. You got to invest in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to know that the things that you want to do are achievable if you try. Excuse my later out. Because I let my talent go to waste for years. And that's just what I want to talk about right now. How many people in your life have you let deter you from the things that you wanted to do? How many times have you been backed into a corner and said, I'm finna make this move, I'm finna make this happen? And then an opportunity come for you to take that leap, but it's not under your circumstances, and you back away. Don't be afraid to jump off the porch. Jumping off the porch is not easy. Jumping off the porch is meant for you to scrape your knee. Because you got to learn how to get up. I've lost everything, gained everything, lost everything, but I know how to get it back. It's muscle memory. And once you're able to get that in your head, that it's muscle memory, that sometimes I got to fail to succeed. Sometimes I got to run into a brick wall to run through a brick wall. Stop making excuses for yourself. Surround yourself with people who want to see you win. It's not always good to be one deep. Allow people in that can burst that bubble of narcissism that you hold dear to yourself. You don't need yes men. You need a team. You need people who can hold you accountable. People who can tell you your craft is trash. You need to go work on that. Be able to take constructive criticism. And most of all, be able to turn everything around you into art. Whether you're an athlete, your art is motivation, self-motivation. Creator, you know what your art is. But at the end of the day, if you let somebody deter you, you'll be sitting there 45 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old. I wish I would have did this. It's the saddest thing in the world to hear someone say, man, I'm finna release a book, but I just need this one more person to add something. No. That person can be on the next book. You waiting on people who can be on the next chapter. Well, if they ain't ready for this chapter, then you do this chapter. You ain't got a studio? Build a studio. You ain't got a camera? Buy a camera. It costs a little money, but hey, look. I got a partner who say the funniest thing in the world to me, but it's true. Oh man, look. If I don't eat out 3-4 times a week, I don't get that Big Mac, I can get this. And it's the truth. You spend your money and your time doing things for other people, but you won't spend your money and your time for yourself. It's time to do that. It's time to experience boss shit, not just look like boss. Everybody want to look like the boss, but don't nobody want to act like the boss. Don't nobody want to put forth the effort to be the boss. Everybody want to sit there and say, I got the chains, I got the cars, I got the houses, but truly, do you? Are you renting that car? Are you mortgaging that house? Is the jewelry real? If it's for imitation, then stop doing it for the image. If it's for the legacy, then do it for the legacy. If it's for the foundation and for the future, then act like it. You gotta move like it. 9 to 5 at a dead end ain't gonna get you nowhere. Being a contract ain't gonna get you nowhere. No upward mobility. You gotta always put yourself in the mindset that I gotta either be an owner here one day, or I gotta be able to leave one day with more than I came in. And even if you hey, everybody not meant to be a boss. That's true. But everybody can have multiple streams of income. If you can't be a boss, you can be an investor. If you ain't got the image to get it there, well, guess what? Get with somebody who do. That's where the team comes in. A group of like-minded people can make one goal be achievable. Or a group of like-minded individuals can make a corporation of things. Either way, you succeed. But once again, you gotta jump out the porch and do it. Don't allow nobody to tell you no. Don't allow nobody to tell you that you aren't good enough. Don't allow nobody to kill your dreams. And you'll succeed. Because I promise you, once you get enough people to hear, see, or feel your content, then you give that many people the ability and the chance to care about your content. And that's all you need. So, this is just a little taste. I rant sometimes, but you gotta excuse me. It's not too often I get to just talk and not be interrupted. So, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm pro at this. I'm gonna get better as time goes on. Please trust and have faith in me. I'm not here for a short time, I'm here for a good time. And like I said, excuse my late arrival. I just had some things I needed to learn. Some confidence I had to get back. Some shackles I had to kick off my feet, if you will. But I'm here now. Welcome to the abyss. My humble abode. And no matter what, remember, no one is above learning. No one is above ridicule and no one is above criticism. Because no one in this world is better than anyone else. We all one team. We just gotta get there and be that. But like, comment, and subscribe. That's corny as hell. But I gotta say it now. And I'll get back with you on the next time. But like I said, this has been Ignorance is a Bliss.